साधु साधु साधु। नमो तस् भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स। नमो तस् भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स। नमो तस् भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स. Homage to the Blessed One, the Worthy One, the Supremely Enlightened One. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Dear friends, today we're going to learn one of the sutta from the Numerical Discourses, Book of 4, Aggappasāda Sutta. It's a very beautiful sutta. Last couple of days, what we are learning, it is to develop the confidence on Buddha. And this is the one of the best sutta to understand, and it should be to investigate in ourselves, in the mind, to develop the contemplation should be there for that. This sutta name is called Aggappasāda Sutta. Chattaro me bhikkhave Aggappasāda. Blessed One said to because these are 4 kind of confidence, or the best confidence, or Aggappasāda. If someone want to be happy or delighted, so these are the 4 places that you can be delighted to, or develop the confidence, develop the faith. So these are the 4 things. Katame chattaro, and what for? Yavata bhikkhave satta apadava dvipadava chatupadava bahupadava. So there are beings, because beings who has no legs, there is no walking foot. Dvipadava, dvipad means who has 2 feet. Okay, so we are one of them, huh? So only 2 feet. So that one. Then chatupadava, beings who have 4 feet, like our animals, cat, dog, or a cow, or lion, tiger, all of those animals who has 4 feet. And then bahupadava, several feet they have, lot of feet. So there are insects, who has a multiple feet. So these animals. In between them, Rupinhuva, who are visible, who we can see, who has forms. Arupinova, formless. Sanninova, with the perception, we can name them, we can identify them. Sanninova, Asanninova. Asannit means doesn't have the perception. We cannot means there is no perception or categorizing in that way. Neva sanya na sanninova. The perception, they have neither perception nor non-perception. So without that, Tathagato Tesa Aggamakkhayati, our blessed one, realized one, the Buddha, he is best of all these beings. Best of all these beings. Arahang Samma Sambuddha, fully awakened the Buddha. So what the Buddha is explaining here, in this whole world, all the beings that we can see means each and every being. So it may be sentinel beings also. In this way, all of the beings in heaven, all the beings in the hell also. So if you count them, so in all the beings, the Blessed One is the chief, or the great, or best of all these beings. Yang ye bhikkhave buddhe pasanna. If someone develops the confidence on Buddha. Agyate pasanna. So his confidence will be on the great one. His confidence will be the foremost one. Okay? Aggo khopana pasannanang aggo vipako hoti. So, having a confidence in the best, the result is also best. That is the first verses of the this sutta explains. Why the Buddha is great in all the beings? Just because he's a human? No, not because of that. Does he have divine power because of he's a great one? No, he's not because of that. Is he just because of he can read others' mind? He has a psychic abilities for that? No, he's not. The Buddha saw, first of all, he has completed the paramita, the path to perfection. Those paramitas he has completed, and he has seen all things, all the knowledge he has gathered from those time. Then is he become a Buddha. No one in this world has a equal virtue to him, sila. There is no another being who has a greater sila than Buddha. Okay, that is the very important thing. Why he is a great one? Because no other being has a great sila than Buddha. Second, great samadhi, the mindfulness, the immersion. There is no another being has a immersion equal to the Buddha. Panya, the wisdom. There is no another being who has a wisdom equal to the Buddha. Vimukti. Vimukti means liberation, freedom. There is no another being has a liberation as the Buddha and the realization of that liberation. Vimukti Jnana Dassana. Vimukti Jnana Dassana. These are the things make the Buddha the greatest one. He is Aggappasāda. He is the best of all the sentient beings. Because of not how he has born, because of prince, no, but because of his qualities. Because of his qualities. What the quality he has cultivated, practiced. These quality make him best one. So, it is means time to time we show reverence to the people. Time to time we show, we bow, we show courtesy to others. But these are all things we do toward unperfected person. But the Buddha in all the beings is the most perfected one. And that's why the Buddha says, Ye bhikkhave buddhe pasanna. When someone develops the confidence on Buddha, agyate pasanna. So his confidence have in the best one. That is the great. Aggo khopana pasanna. Aggo vipako hoti. And having a confidence in the best, the result is also best. Like if we go to the grocery shop or marketing of fruits, what you choose? A rotten one? No. You find there the best, perfect, looks good. You find there it has a better nutrition. You see that it is with too much chemical, too much preservatives. Or no, what you choose, which is suitable, organic, which will be suitable for your health. And as the person consumes such a thing, what happened? His health also gets better. Same way, if someone worship the Blessed One, someone develop the confidence on Blessed One, his confidence is placed in the best one. And having the confidence in the best one, developing faith on the best one, the result is also the best. What is the result? Buddha says, Tathagatas pema mattampi, saddha mattampi, sabbete saggaparayana. Hmm? If someone has a slightest devotion toward Buddha, slightest love toward Buddha, they all, because of that devotion, because of that faith, because of that love, person born in heavenly world. Person born in heavenly world. That is the here mentioned. Agge kopana pasannanam, aggo vipago hote. This is the first thing the Buddha explained. Second thing Buddha says about Dhamma. Yavata bhikkhave Dhamma. So the Dhamma, it is means the path we can call, or the Dhamma is not a religion, okay? So Dhamma is the natural law in a kind of way, okay? Oh, conditioned things, yes. So Yavata bhikkhave Dhamma Sankhatava, which is made it, the built one, all the created one or conditioned things. Aryo attangiko maggo tesang aggamakkhayati. And the Noble Eightfold Path is the best of all. Ye bhikkhave arye attangike magge pasanna, agge te pasanna. It's someone or who have confidence in the Noble Eightfold Path, have confidence in the best. Why the Buddha explained the confidence? Arya Tangiko Magga, the Noble Eightfold Path is the best. See, there are a lot of paths, there are a lot of practices we see in this world. And those all compassionate, all the good practices. Every religion have something best to offer the beings. Compassion, that is best things everywhere we can find. Loving kindness, that thing we find everywhere. Ritual, some of the things are really, really good. But these are all things leads, these are all practices, these all path leads toward only worldly happiness or up to the heavenly world. That's all. None of this, none of the practices, none of the path goes to liberation. Even they are called as a liberation path. None of them can go. But Eightfold Path, that one practice is something. If someone follow the Eightfold Path, there is only one destination. Everything comes along. One destination is called liberation. That destination, by someone follows this path, and they will. So usually we see people want to, means they are going to school, or means they are doing so lot of work, like a community service and the different, sports. For what? They say that this will be the entrance to college or good university. So that is the one thing they are following their, their plan. In the world, we see people want to achieve something in different way, and they say, this is my plan, that in this world, this year I will do this year I will do this, and they follow that plan and they achieve success. In this world, we see people develop devotion, faith, so they can go to the heaven. They can feel happy. They can end the suffering here in this human world. They want to live in heaven. For that, the whole devotion, whole plan is there, and people follow that. But as we learn from the Dhamma, what it is, whoever born, wherever the person born, he is subject to aging, sickness, and death. So even in the heavenly world also, there is a aging, sickness, and death. So all the plans, if anyone think of that, I want to go there, I want to go to the heavenly world, in other world, other way, that person is hoping to have another suffering. But the Eightfold Path doesn't have that. Eightfold Path, someone practice it, here in this very life, he achieves the great fruit. And all the suffering of this world can be cessation. That is the Noble Eightfold Path does. And that's why Buddha says, Ye bhikkhave ariya thangike magge pasanna, agge te pasanna. Having, or those who have a confidence in the Noble Eightfold Path have a confidence in the best. So confidence is not only just for the believing, it is to be practiced. That one. The Buddha says, Agge khopana pasannanam aggo vipako hoti. If someone have this, having confidence in the best, the result will be the best. What is the best result? People hope for money, wealth, and everything. And when time comes, people want liberation. And the liberation is the great of all things. And that's why this Eightfold Path gives the result of best. That is the second thing that Buddha explained in this sutta. Third one, Buddha explained, Yavata bhikkhave dhamma. Okay? Sankhatawa asankhatawa. All the conditional things, all the things. Sankhatawa asankhatawa, conditioned or unconditioned, means created or non-created. Like created one that we call religion and all these things in one of those. This creational one. Unconditional is a natural law. Sankhatawa, asankhatawa, conditioned and non-conditioned. Virago tesang aggamakkhayati. Viraga, it means fading away, or before the liberation or before the nibbana, the viraga is started. Not anymore. That completely renounce it. Everything, nothing matters anymore. That viraga. So the fading away is said to be best of all the things. So viraga is the great one. So unattachment in a kind of way. There is no, there is no attachment in anything. That is called viraga. Yadidang madanimadano. So the Buddha gave the quality of the viraga. What is the viraga? Madanimadano. Madanimadano means we have that I am young, I am alive, I am healthy, I am rich. So we develop the pride in that, or ego. We develop ego, we become egoistic. So that mother, it is called the ego, that I am this. Nimmadano, it means get rid of that. So it makes the person humble. The viraga has a quality that all these things, outer layers, it's all vanish and person becomes very humble. Pipasa vinayo. The pipasa, it means thirst. The desire, the wanting this, all these things. That is removing vinayo. It means finishes. Unthirsty person becomes. Once you realize enlightenment, once you develop the viraga, there is no desire of anything remains. There is no thirst, I want to taste this, I want to do this, I want to do this. Nothing remains. That is a completion, completement. Alaya samughato. Alaya, it means attachment. Continuously, I means too much craving or clinging. It is with the world, like separating from beloved. It's, Buddha says, it's one of the suffering. Our own things, like we have, like I have a lot of things here. On my table, there is one another keyboard, there are 2 or 3 caps, everything is there. If someone asks me, get rid of these all things, what will happen? I will find time. Okay, it is good or not. And I will take it from here and keep it another way. Why? Because separating from it will be very difficult. Isn't that happen with us? We have lot of clothes. And then even also that say, I don't have anything to wear. We have a lot of things, and someone asks us to get rid of them. It is very difficult. Even we have not used that thing for like years, but still, if someone asks us to get rid of it, it's not possible. That is called alaya samughat. Alaya, it means attachment, clinging. So, abolishing the clinging, completely vanishing from our life, destroying of that is come with the viraga. See how beautiful it is. The Blessed One, our teacher, one day he's staying in the sandalwood chamber, the kuti or the hut made with the sandalwood. One day he's staying there. Another day he's sleeping under the tree. Same goes for the many bhikkhus. One day he is having the food from the king, and next day he's having a food from the very common, very poor person. There is no difference of mind. There is no, I am a Buddha, or I am Arhat, I am a great one. I will only eat the food from the wealthy people. No, not such a thing. There is no attachment in anything. That is completely destroyed, that attachment. That is called alaya samughato. Vattupachedu. Vattupachedu means continuously these things is circling around this. Our whole life happening again and again. We are getting birth, aging, sickness, death, again birth, and this continuous circle is there. Constant circling. One day we are in human world, heavenly world, four bad destination, then coming back to human world. And there is no coming out of that circle. Once we are falling in that round, it's continuously happening. So, vattupachedo. So, destroying that round, coming outside of it. There is no circling anymore. There is an end. And that end is there. Tanna kayo. Tanna, it means craving. Tanna kayo. The destroying or ending of tanha. Virago, fading away. Nirodho, cessation. Nibbanam, extinguishment. That is the viraga tesang aggamakkaiti. The viraga, the fading away, the Buddha explained here. That is have this all qualities. The fading away is not only just means it is not a dislike that, oh, I don't want it anymore. Not like that. Like some of the time we make these things, we get bored, and or someone has a mock us, oh, you are having this, you are craving for this, and then we make determination from now on, I'm not going to take any of it. But it is not the viraga, it is not the feeding. Still the desire is there. But just because we made that, with the anger or something, it is the qualities that viraga has this quality. What is? Madanimadano, pipasa vinayo, alaya samughato, vattupachedo, tannakayo, virago, nirodho, nibbanam. This thing you will find in only one place. Only one place where the eightfold path leads, where the eightfold path finish. That is the thing where you are going. Supreme Buddha says, Ye bhikkhave virage dhamme pasanna. If those who have a confidence in teaching of fading away, aggete pasanna, have a confidence in the best. And aggo kopana pasannana, aggo vipako hote, who has having a confidence in the best, the result is also best. It's a beautiful thing the Buddha explained here. Furthermore, Buddha says, this is the third thing. What is the viraga? The enlightenment, developing confidence toward enlightenment. That is very important. Very important. If we fix our goal that I want to be born there, then we will work for it. And that goal is Viraga, I want to achieve that success. This one. And the nature of that, these all qualities will come with that. Fourth one, the Buddha says, Yavata bhikkhave sanghava ganava. Because in this world, whatever the sangha, all the communities, ganava, groups are there. Okay? All the communities and groups are there. Tathagata savaka sango tesang aggamakkhayati. The Blessed One, the realized one's disciples, or his community is the best of all. His community of Sangha is the best of all. Yadidam, which one? Chattari Purisa Yugani, who has 4 pairs. Atta Purisa Pogala, in individually there are 8. Esa Bhagavato Savaka Sango, and that is the community of, or that is the Sangha, the Blessed One Sangha, who has a quality Ahuneyo, Pahuneyo, Dakhineyo, Anjali Karaniyo, Anuttarang Punyang Ketang Lokasati. This Sangha, the Buddha's disciples, that is worthy of offering. The offering is dedicated to the gods, such a way, such an offering you can do. The sacrifice of some kind of way. That offering, ahuneyo, pahuneyo, worthy of hospitality. Dakhineyo, worthy of religious donation. Anjali karaniyo, worthy of greeting with the joint palms. Anuttarang punyang kettang, the supreme field of merit in this world. That thing. Why? Because each being, the Yadidang Chattari Purisan, the 4 pair. Yugani, it's a pair. What 4 pairs are there? Sotapanna, Sakadagami, Anagami, and Arhanta. These are the 4 pairs. In the community of Buddha, in the Sangha, in the disciples of the realized one, there are people found Sotapanna, Sakadagami, Anagami, and Arahant. The 4 stages they have realized. And individually there are 8. What? The person who is practicing to be a stream enterer and who achieve the fruit, second. Who is practicing to be once returner and who have achieved the fruit. Who is practicing to be non-returner and who achieve the fruit. And the person who's practicing to be enlightened and who has achieved the enlightenment. These are the 8 people individually is found in this community of Sangha. Because of that, this is the great one. There is no another equal community, equal Sangha or equal disciple in this world. Even it is mentioned, the worthy of offering dedicated to the gods. That thing. Even the god Sakka visited the Mahakashyapa Bhante. Bhante, please take our food. We need to collect the merit. Several things. The Mahabrahma has offered the robe to the Buddha first. That is there. Even the gods also thinks of offering to the Sangha. This is the worthy Sangha. Buddha says, Ye bhikkhave sanghe pasanna. If someone, those who have a confidence in the Sangha, aggete pasanna, confidence in the best. Agge kopana pasannana, aggo vipako hoti. And who has a confidence in the, or those having confidence in the best, the result will also best. Imeko bhikkhave chattaro Aggappasāda. Because these are the 4 best kind of confidence. That is the Buddha explained here. So when you are sitting, when you are thinking of Buddhism, these things you should be contemplating. What? That our Blessed One. Why? The Blessed One is a Buddha. He's a simple human being. He has developed his mind to become extraordinary. But we are worshipping him. We are following him not because of his extraordinary. But no one is compared with him with the virtue, wisdom, immersion, liberation, and realization. That's why he's a great of among all the beings. He's a liberated one. If someone follow, someone make the ideal, usually uh, we see when we were young, we put the posters in our bedroom, like our library, that we make the one chart that I want to follow, and we put the photos what great people and what they have achieved. So why? We should get inspiration from them. Same way as the Buddha also is there. If we are worshipping, so we can come to that certain point when we develop confidence on Buddha, result is also the great. The confidence in Buddha help us. What help us? To practice the path. When someone develop the confidence on Buddha, what they do? They follow, they act according to what the Buddha explains. That is called Saddhanusari. Before someone becoming Sotapan as the stream entered the first fruit of Dhamma, before becoming that, there are two stages we still want to achieve. And we are trying, you and me are trying to achieve that. What is that? It is called faith follower. You have a faith on Buddha and you follow him. As the Buddha explained, okay, don't do this. And yes, Buddha says not to do, I'm avoiding it. Buddha says, practice this. I am doing this because I have a faith in Buddha. That is a faith follower. And time to time, our faith little bit is shaken from the worldly things, someone's comment. So how can we develop faith again? How can we make it strong? By thinking the quality of Buddha. This is the quality that Buddha is not compared with any human being. Any human being. See, in the world, in this Buddha's words, there is nothing Buddha explain about what happened to this world or what happened to this, what will happen in this. No. In whole teaching, he is only focused on one thing. How person's mind works. And how someone develop desire, hatred, ill will, jealousy. What happens, the result of it. And if someone escape, what freedom or happiness they will achieve. It is not bound. The Buddha's teaching is not bound with the simple one race, one continent, or one community. It is for the each being, in human or in the heavenly world also. It goes equal because mind works similar way. And that's why the developing confidence on Buddha help us to follow the path. Dhamma, the Buddha's teaching is about Noble Eightfold Path. That is the one he explained. Having confidence, okay, let me think of a Noble Eightfold Path. And these things I want to follow. And you develop the confidence in that. And what is the purpose? The third reason. I want to achieve liberation. So having confidence on Dhamma and we follow it, that is called Dhammanusari, the second path, second thing we achieve before becoming stream enter. So first is faith follow. I just have a confidence on Buddha and that's why I'm following it. Second thing, I have a confidence on Dhamma and I understand how the Dhamma works and then I'm following it. That is Dhammanusari. And then person becomes stream enter. So become a part of noble community. So this is the way that we should contemplate Dhamma. Furthermore, the Buddha gave the beautiful verses. Aggato ve pasannanam aggang dhammang vijanatang agge buddhe pasannanam dakkine anuttare. For those who, knowing the best teaching, best their confidence on the their confidence on the best, supremely or confident in the best awakened one, supremely worthy of religious donation. Agge dhamme pasannanang viragupasami sukhe agge sangham pasannanang punya khete anuttare agge dhamme pasannanang. Confidence in the best teaching, the bliss of fading and uh, styling. No? How is stealing?
Stilling, Bhante. Stilling.
Stilling. Okay. Stilling. It's staying insane. Okay. Agge sanghe pasannan. Confidence in the best sangha. Punya ketang anuttarang. The supreme field of merit. Aggasmin danang dadatang. Aggang punyang pavadati. Giving best of the best and gift of the best, or Aggasmin dadati danang, who offer it to the great people, to the best, Aggang punyang pavadati. The best merit grows. The result is comeback growth. Aggang ayu cha vanno cha yaso kitti sukham balang. And what is the result of this? The best ayu, life. Vanna, the beauty. Yaso, the fame. Kitti, reputation. Sukham, happiness. Balang, the strength. Once you offer anything to give to the best one, result of that will come into this way. You will have the long life, beauty, health, strength, reputation, fame, everything you will have. Aggasadata medhavi, aggadhamma samahito, deva bhuto manusso sva, aggapatto pamodatiti. An intelligent person gives to the best. Aggasadata medhavi. Okay. The clever one. Medhavi words mean intelligent, yes. Medhavi, usually we say the clever, the best one, was sharp minded, or not in the different way, but yes, the intelligent person gives the best donation. Aggadhamma samahito, settle on the best teaching. He, as a result, he also embraced this great teaching, Deva Bhuto Manusova, when they become gods or human. They rejoice at reaching the best. So, in wherever they go, they achieve the great or best result of all. So, this is the sutta, the Blessed One explained here. This sutta's name is called Aggappasāda Sutta. So, develop the confidence on Buddha, develop the confidence on Dhamma, or the Eightfold Path, develop the confidence on enlightenment, and develop the confidence in the community of Sangha. Once we develop that, we will have a great result, great fruit. Okay, so may this sutta be helpful for all of us to develop the confidence on Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha, and we may realize the Four Noble Truths in this Gautama Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.